Invite was sent. I'm gonna leave the session and restart. There we go.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Back to the well again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Headed out right. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive.
Man, I hope so.
Taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Tyrell Dotson with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Setting up the screen. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick...
Yeah, he would be.
He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from...
But we'll see. I think I have a decent running back.
Every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
Wonder why he wasn't going full speed.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. the play fake. It's Prescott. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the in route.
Oh my.
He'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Dak off the play fake. It's taken in by Lamb. And they get this down to the 28.
Oh, stupid.
Result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Dak to the air here. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
It's 2nd and goal. Warren here from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. 3rd and goal, Prescott. Escapes out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Oh, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
I have no idea what to do about that. That's just speed.
On for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return.
Oh,
Through the end zone for a
it is what it is.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least
Wow, Georgia Tech is just schooling Georgia.
And it was nearly a big play.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. As the direction,
Oh.
but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying.
Fantastic hit.
Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw.
What? Why'd you do that?
Complete.
That was a good... Oh, my God. Really?
Gives the ball back to their offense.
That's some bullshit. I had him online and everything, and then he just moved. He makes a cutback. Some crap.
From Warren here to start the 3rd. And he gets absolutely
Some fucking bullshit. BS.
Bringing up 2nd and 5.
God, that irritates me so much.
Dak now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun.
No, I meant to press X!
Interception. And the Cowboys will
Oh,
take
my
over.
God.
This is his first interception of our season.
Irritating me.
Once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
I'm playing like shit.
See how they approach this second down. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. Throw complete to Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He throws a bullet to the set.
Let's go! I've been playing like crap, and now it's tied. Pressure's on.
In for 6 Bronc, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Broncos tie things 10-10. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Well, I've been playing like crap.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Trying the left side with Warren. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's Warren on 3rd down. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final. Offense staying out
If
there.
Washington beats Oregon tomorrow, I'm going to be on suicide watch.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Play action, Prescott. Forced out to his right. He can run it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. To throw, Prescott.
No way!
Left side.
It fucking glitches?
30 yards on that one.
Are you serious?
Down, Dallas.
That's the reason he's gonna win this game? Oh my god, okay.
And field goal range. They're inside the 30. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this down to the 10-yard
That's
line
some
before
bull
going down.
crap.
That'll go for an
EA, can you give it to him anymore?
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Like seriously, try harder, EA.
1st down, here's Dak. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the
Like,
4.
this is ridiculous.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. This is Warren headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Warren once more. And he runs it across.
Yeah, blitz right up the middle, but somehow he just gets through.
Lead late.
Untouched. That makes
And
sense.
after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
That's not a penalty at all.
Before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield.
What?
Could be it, folks. It's
Are you
intercepted.
fucking kidding me?
And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Bullshit!
Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big
That's
play.
some
And
fucking
that's the fourth
bullshit!
interception of this contest.
Special for the defense.